What are you fucking laughing at? What's the matter with you? You never heard good music before? Which hand's hold the treats, son? You'll never get a chance like that again. Always smiling, this bass player. I think he's got a hole in the back of that bass. 25 years, it should be full now. Here we go. Fella walked into a pub, he says, I know your new landlord here. He said, you only moved in a fortnight ago, didn't you? He said, aye. He said, I made a few changes. He said, we've got opening night tonight, he said, big night. He said, we've got sandwiches laid on. He said, there's snooker and pool in there. He said, fitted carpet. He said, we've spent a few bob here. He said, listen, pal, don't get too bleeding busy. He said, I've come in here for 25 years. We've always had snuff on the counter here. He said, you get some snuff on that counter. That's a tip for you. Be back myself in a couple of hours, and good luck with the opening night. All the best. This landlord thought, where the bloody hell am I going to get snuff from this time of night? Oh, and he got this dog shit off the pavement. Dried it into a fine powder, stuck it in this beautiful silver box. This fella come back, he said, now you're talking, he said. The lads will appreciate this, he said. You've no idea, he said, what this'll mean to the lads that come in here, he said. He said, I've come in here for 20-odd years, he said. He said, can you smell dog shit in here? He said, there's no dog shit in this pub. He said, my wife's never stopped cleaning for a fortnight. He said, I can fucking smell it, he said. It's getting worse and all, he said. Whew, he said, it's fucking reeking in here, he said. Fellow walked through the door, he said, can you smell dog shit in here, pal? He went, no. He said, I can fucking smell it anyway. This other fellow went up to the box, he went like that. He said, I'll tell you what, he said, that snuff clears your head, I can smell that dog shit now, he said. Fella stood in a pub with his wife, he says, you're well pissed, he said, don't have any more. She said, how do you know? He said, your face has gone all blurred. The fairy godmother said to Cinderella, if you're not in here before 12 o'clock from that ball, your fanny will turn you into a pumpkin. Well, she's dancing with this big handsome bastard there. She said, here, what's your name? He says, Prince Peter, the pumpkin eater. Time you got to be in, she'd 6:30. Fella 6'8", used to go out dancing. He says to his pals, I'm not coming no more. He said, I'm fucking sick of this. He said, I never get a partner. You're all waltzing past me. He said, I'm sat on my arse here. He said, it's not fucking good to me, this, he said. He said, I'm not coming tomorrow. 3 weeks later, the phone rang. Get down here quick. There's a bird in here, 6'6". A dolly. She shoots down there. He's dancing with it all night. She's blowing in his ear. She said, you want to fuck? He said, well, I'm a bit embarrassed. He said, I've got a dick as big as a 5-year-old. She said, like that? He said, no, like that. He said. So, come along. Here we go. Thank you, Maestro. Billy Graham came to the London Palladium, 6-tier theatre. That's a bit frightening when you walk out there. He says, in the name of Jesus Christ, brothers and sisters, is there anybody here that was here last year that I cured? And the fellow right on the top shelf said, you cured me, Mr. Graham. He said, you what, brother? You cured me, Mr. Graham. He said, tell them on the top shelf what I did for you, brother. He said, last year, this man cured me, he said. I had a trapped nerve in my neck, he said, and the pain used to shoot down this side, he said. He said, it was fucking awful. He said, I never slept for a fortnight, he said. He said, this man cured me, he said. He said, brother, come on the second shelf, tell everybody on there. Come all the way down the back stairs. There is some fucking stairs that played in, I tell you. And then last year, this man cured me, he said. I was suffering with piles, he said. Piles, he said, oh, fucking hell. I don't know, he said, I've never known such excruciating fucking pain. He said, and it's fucking hard to say that excruciating when you've got no room to your mouth, he said. He said, brother, come on the third shelf, tell everybody on there, brother. He's getting fucking fed up now, like, come down. He said, last year, this man cured me, he said. My feet was riddled with arthritis, he said. I could hardly walk, he said. I could just shuffle like that, he said. And people used to say, look at this fucking penguin going down there. Oh, I was fucking sick to the teeth. But this man cured me. He said, brother, come on the stage and tell everybody through the microphone. All the way down the stage. He said, ladies and gentlemen, he said, you've been a wonderful audience, he said to me. And last year, this man cured me, he said. But tonight, I think he's trying to make a cunt out of me. There's two queers on a train. One says, I fancy you. The other one said, I fancy you as well. He said, well, we've got no Vaseline. Oh, I said, it's all right. He said, I saw that film, Last Tango in Paris. What a lovely film. We'll get some butter off the ham rolls. And half an hour later, the fellow dashing out the toilet. It's just disgusting what's going on in there. He said, what's up? He said, what's up? There's two fellas in there. One's got his trousers on his ankle. The other fella's blown up his arse. He said, how did I know? They put mustard on the arm, he said. Silent comedy, 16 blokes, starkest, not a stitch on, wait for the medical officer. And I got an opportunity knocks, but I can't stand that two-faced get, that Huey Green. Wouldn't give a door a bang, that man, you know. Telling you. He pulled a packet of cigarettes out the other week and a picture of Stanley Matthews fell on the floor. He's that tight, he only breathes in. Where he got those acts from, God only knows. I think he advertised in Warcry for that show. He had a fella on 1 week, 98 years of age, playing spoons. He couldn't fucking lift them, never mind playing. Won a competition to go to Japan, and the poor old bastard's still out there trying to win another one to get back home. Because the Japanese don't know what the bleeding hell he's doing. They don't use spoons in Japan. I've got a Chinese who lives next door, but one to me, he just moved in. He says, Mr. Manning, your house, same size as my house. How many rolls of wallpaper for your front room? I said, 40. So before that, he said, Mr. Manning, I got 4 rolls left over. I said, so have I. Anyway, we've got a lovely show for you tonight. We really have. We're going to have a bit of disco dancing. We're going to have a raffle for the old folks at the back end here. Won't cost you a lot. Just buy a raffle ticket and we're going to send them on a trip to tonight. We're going to make money for them at the back end as well. We've got a lovely show. We're going to have a bit of disco dancing now while these lads get organised with what's name. Now, they're doing this in 2 nights, this video. It'll be on sale in the shops. All the warts and all. Everything. Nothing will be taken out. Perhaps. You might take the blue gear out. So it'll last for about fucking 3 minutes. And I'm going to tell my mother it's no fucking good, so I won't get it. When she sees this, she'll go fucking bam. How a burner, she say. How the fucking hell can you work like that? You've been a lovely audience. It's been a pleasure to entertain you, as it always is here. I'd like to leave you with some very good advice. Always remember through life that a friend in need is a fucking nuisance. And if you ever get downhearted or depressed, and we all do from time to time, don't start taking Valium and shit like that. Face life, throw your shoulders back, and remember the words of this very famous man who'd been there. It's easy enough to be pleasant when the world rolls along like a song, but a man's worthwhile if he can smile when everything's going fucking wrong. Adolf Hitler, 1945. Thank you and good night.